Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Happy Monday. I am coming to you chopping onions. So today is my first day back at work. The day has come. We all knew it was coming. So I think I told you guys before, I'm in field sales. So we have company cars. In my last company car, the lease ended. So I had to go return that. And then my new company car was supposed to get delivered today. And they're supposed to call me this morning to schedule, and they haven't called. So I'm not sure what's up with that, but so long as they don't drop it off, I don't have to go into the field. So I have no problem with it. Take your time. I mean, if you want to even take 2 weeks, I mean, by all means, who am I to rush you? But now it's lunchtime and I'm taking full advantage of the fact that I'm home and I'm gonna cook myself something. The stir-fry teriyaki udon noodles that I get from Costco, I know I've showed you guys a couple times before, and I'm obsessed with it. So the time has come, I've been craving it, and now I have the motivation to actually make it. Apparently, Nathan, on top of his illness situation, has started teething. He just wants to be held and snuggled, and I just feel so bad for him. Like, being a baby is hard freaking work. Another update, a bit more exciting. So last video, which I finished filming last night, I mentioned to you guys that I hadn't really started with Christmas shopping, right? Well, I am proud to say that I went online and I ordered like 4 more Christmas gifts, and then we went to Costco and we found 3 more Christmas gifts, and then I figured out what I'm getting 3 other people. So I'm finally making progress, and I wrapped the first 4 presents. Let me show you guys. Oh, actually we have 5 wrapped gifts. Well, that's exciting. A little bit better than I thought. So I have to tell you guys a Christmas gift wrapping hack that will change your life. You do a different wrapping paper for each like group of people. So for example, this wrapping paper is for my family. This wrapping paper is going to be just for Nathan. And this wrapping paper is for Darren's family. And then when we start getting gifts for friends, that also will have a different wrapping paper. So I ultimately came up with this because we would go celebrate with maybe like Darren's family. We would get there and be like, oh my gosh, we forgot so-and-so's gift. We thought we got all of them. We went through all the gifts, but you're just reading the tags. You know what I mean? And so it's very easy to like miss one. And so we're like, okay, we need a foolproof way of like quickly sorting the gifts and then making sure that we get them all. So once we started with the different wrapping papers, every gift has ended up where it needed to go because it's so easy to like visually sort. If you have gifts going to multiple places, I highly recommend using different wrapping papers. That is the Christmas hack. Okay, I'm gonna get back to cooking because I don't have very long on this lunch break and I need to get with it ASAP. So I stir-fried onion, garlic, and then I put in the carrots and broccoli and cooked those down. And then I added in water chestnuts and baby corn. Then once those were done, I transferred them to a Tupperware while I prepped the noodles. And then I just combined it all, and it looks and smells amazing. So unfortunately, it took basically my whole break to cook that. So I'm gonna quickly clean it up, and then I'm just gonna eat while I work. One of the many perks of working from home. Not that I get to do this very much, but you know, I'm gonna live it up. You guys, that was the most challenging day I've had in so long. So let's see. I got locked out of my computer 4 separate times today. My computer randomly restarted on me 3 separate times today. And then I got locked out of all of my accounts, like all of my separate accounts, twice today, separate than the computer. I have been on the phone with IT for like 1/3 of my day. I successfully got through all of the emails, and I have made a list of all of the tasks that I need to complete, and it's a no for me. It's a no. I feel like I definitely still have that like mild sickness, like I never fully got sick. I don't know if you guys can hear the difference in my voice right now, but I can hear that I sound different and I sound slightly sick. And the energy levels were just not too high to begin with. So today has just really been taking it out of me. So this was a rough first day back, but they didn't call me about the car. So I don't know what's going on with that. And so now Darren just got back from the gym, so he's showering, and then we're gonna go pick up Nathan. And then tonight, my plans are hot cocoa and wrapping some more Christmas presents. This is one of Santa's gifts. So it's from Fisher-Price. It's a tabled easel. And I was kind of hoping it would have a picture on here of it, but it doesn't. I don't know, how many gifts does Santa bring? Like, I need to, you know what, actually, I need to coordinate with my sister, because my sister's kids, we're doing Christmas here, and so Santa is coming here for her kids too. So I think I need to talk to her about how many gifts Santa is bringing, because like for me and my sister,
one big gift, and then he fills your stocking. Like,
Santa
the best gift is always from Santa.
But what about all the Santa gifts that you unwrap? So Santa only did stocking stuffers and one big gift for you?
Santa doesn't wrap presents. He displays. He puts them under the tree. Well, how my parents did it is like Santa always brought like 1 to maybe 3 like bigger things that we wanted. My parents never wrapped anything from Santa. It was all left by like the fireplace or like by the tree setup.
I thought that was like the exciting parts, but like, okay, so that's all.
No, the exciting part was coming out because you know what Santa got you right away.
Okay, well, Santa's gonna have to do some wrapped things, because like in my family, all of Santa's things were wrapped. So I know that Ashley is going to be wrapping Santa's gifts, because that's how we grew up. So Santa's gonna have to do.
But this is gonna be super confusing, because my side of the family doesn't wrap Santa gifts. And if we're going every other year, then Nathan's gonna be real confused why sometimes Santa wraps gifts and sometimes he doesn't wrap gifts.
Well, we've gotta be consistent. Okay, so we're gonna have to connect with some relatives and make sure everyone's on the same game plan, so that Santa can have some consistency, so we don't have anyone poking holes in things. Good morning, guys. It's the next day. So I started my morning. I literally started work like 5 minutes ago, and I get this email that supposedly the car delivery people tried to call me yesterday, and because I didn't answer, they dropped off the car like 15 miles away at some dealership. I have no missed calls. I checked my work phone, I checked my personal phone, they didn't freaking call me. So now I have to go pick up the car. So good morning, and I hope your morning is starting off a little bit less chaotic than mine. Okay, I'm obsessed with this magnet. That's so funny. They have like a whole gift shop in here. It's crazy. Well, if you guys need Christmas cards or like cleaning things or clothes, apparently the dealership is where you should go. All right, guys, I just got the keys and I found the car. All right. Well, it is a RAV4. And so far, I think I like it. Let's check out the trunk. Oh, I do love how deep these cup holders are, my goodness. Okay, I don't know that I can open the trunk because we are pretty darn close to the wall, but let's see. Oh yeah, pretty good spacious trunk, spacious back seat. And I love that it's white. My last car was silver, but silver and white are like the only car colors that I really like. So yay, now let's head home. So I have heard from some of my coworkers that this car is not very powerful. My last company car was a Ford Escape, and I loved it because I do cover like snow territories that get like blizzards and such. And there are many like ski resorts out there, which tells you how much it snows. So I've been told that this car is not super ideal. So I have been told that this car is not super ideal for snow territories. So we'll see about that. Okay, it wants a key. Oh, is this? Oh, interesting. Okay, my last car was push to start, which I really liked. You guys, it's not starting. Oh. Okay, delayed start. That's weird. Okay, well, you know, not sure how I feel about it just yet, but we're gonna give it a go. Hello guys, it is lunchtime and I literally feel like I could go to bed right now. I've been doing a lot of like administrative tasks that like require like my full focus. I've been like very like my brain has been very on, you know what I mean? And I feel like this is the most I've had to think in months, because everything that I've been doing here, like, you know, my life has been just like chores, appointments, taking care of Nathan, taking care of the house, you know, just kind of like mundane tasks that do fill my day, but no individual task is hard. Like I have a lot to do every day, but they're not hard. And honestly, I'm starting to feel like it's use it or lose it when it comes to like, you know, brain power. And I fear to say that I might have lost it. So I am actively working on trying to get that back, but I am exhausted and it's 1 o'clock. Anywho, taking a lunch break, I'm going to eat some of what I made yesterday. So you guys saw I made that like veggie udon noodle stir fry situation. It was delicious yesterday and I expect that it's going to be equally delicious today. I'm feeling like since I don't have to cook, I think I'm going to spend the rest of my lunch break also doing dishes. So I have this lovely pile of dishes here that I need to take on. And then I also need to like unload the dishwasher. Oh my gosh, but like with what energy? You know what I mean? What freaking energy? I just kind of want to sit and stare at a wall. I feel like when you're tired, it's like you kind of have to keep going, because if you truly like pause and take a legitimate like rest break, it's like peeling yourself out of bed again, you know? Once you're down, you're down. So I have to keep going. I have to keep going. This is my pep talk to myself. Okay, let's do it. I just finished work. We picked up Nathan from daycare and it's time to start dinner. So I'm about to chop an onion and I am making a mushroom pasta. So this is the one that I've made several times on this channel and it is amazing. But I'm gonna be watching a Christmas movie while I do it. So let's make this little montage. Happy Wednesday. It is 7:40 right now, getting ready to start work. I feel so bad. Darren left for work at like 7, but like 20 minutes into his drive, I was looking around and I realized I don't have the car seat base. It was still in his car. So I had to call him and he had to drive back. I feel so bad. So he's gonna be quite late, but I mean, what are you gonna do? However, I will say, I did remind him twice last night to take the car seat base out. And he was like, I'll do it in the morning. I don't want to do it right now. I'll do it in the morning. I won't forget. I won't forget. Homeboy forgot. So I do feel terrible, but I'm also like, maybe you ought to listen to me. I'm getting ready to take Nathan to daycare. Of course, my battery goes out while I'm talking. I'm gonna go do some work errands because I need to print some things at FedEx. And then I have to go get a flu shot. Because one of our new policies is all of the field reps have to be vaccinated with the flu shot every year. And then there's like one other thing that I need to do, and I can't remember what it is, but don't worry, I have a to-do list on my computer. I take precautions to make sure that even when I forget things, they still get done. Hence my lists. See, sometimes you guys, being proactive is the secret here. So we're working on getting Darren to accept that. He hates to-do lists, he hates alarms to remember things. He just wants to do it himself, but he often does not remember. So anyway, good morning, happy Wednesday. Hope you're having a good day. See you soon. Hello guys, so I'm back home. I went to FedEx and I printed everything that I needed to print, got a couple things laminated, went to the car wash place and I re-signed up my new work car for the car wash membership. I went to Walgreens and I got my flu shot. I'm feeling like, okay, all done. That is all I have the energy to do today. But believe it or not, it's not even lunchtime. So I have a lot that I still need to do and I don't know where the energy is gonna come from. I made a second cup of coffee right now that I'm working on. Hello guys, happy Thursday. Okay, so today is going way better. I feel like I have a good grip on things. And so I'm on my lunch break right now. And so I went to the mail and I grabbed a package. I thought I knew what it was, so I opened just the box, but I wanted to do the actual unboxing with you guys. So this is one of the 2 first Christmas ornaments that I ordered for Nathan. I have Darren right behind the camera to reveal it to him too. Nathan's first Christmas 2025, and it has a Santa and a little reindeer. Are you kidding me? I'm obsessed. Okay, so it comes with a bow and 2 twist ties. So I'm assuming I twist tie this, and then I have ribbon from like my craft area, so I guess I'll just grab a ribbon and make the little, you know, loop so we can hang it on the Christmas tree. You can tell like it's all like hand stitched. Or I don't know, maybe they have a machine that does it, but it's all stitched. And then the back is kind of like a felty material. And then it's like on the thing that they created it on. I don't want to describe this so poorly because like, I don't know. I don't even know what this like hobby or like activity is called. So typically what I do here is another Christmas hack. So if you guys ever get like specialty ornaments to like commemorate something really important, like someone's first Christmas or your first Christmas in a new house or first Christmas with baby, first Christmas married, whatever it is, or like traveling, you get ornaments. I always get 2. And so I'll get the beautiful one that I love, which is usually like ceramic or like breakable in some way. And then I get another one that is like unbreakable. So I'll get one that's like metal or wood or just something plastic, something that's like more durable, because my parents 2 years in a row, their Christmas tree fell, like it face planted. And we lost so many ornaments. So it fell 2 years in a row. And then the 3rd year, my dad was out in the shed. So we have, or my parents have a large shed in the backyard, and they have a lot of like the holiday decor in there. So he got it and he was carrying the buckets out of ornaments. He slipped in mud, bucket went flying. As you can imagine, lost a ton of ornaments. So a lot of our really important ornaments, like I think my first Christmas ornament, they were able to like glue back together, one that was like one of those flat ones, but the ones that were like bulbs, I mean, those are gone. Like those, you know, they shatter, you can't fix that. So then I realized that all of these memories are like so fragile and they're not something you can replace. Like at the time it happened, I was like in my mid-20s, like you can't go replace something like that, you know? These like really truly sentimental ornaments that are supposed to like carry this memory for you, how devastating if they break. So then I was like, okay, preparation mode. So now I get my 2 ornaments, so I get the breakable or whatever pretty one I really wanted, and then I got one that would survive a tree fall. And so thus far, things have been going really well. We have had some ornaments break, but we've always had the backup, and that makes me so happy. So this is one of those, like it would survive a tree falling, and it would survive a bucket dropping, it would survive falling out of a storage unit if we ever like move again. Like this is going to be something that will stand the test of time. And I just wanted to share the little unboxing with you. So I'm so excited, I'm so happy. I will link the Etsy store below. I ordered this like, I think 2 weeks ago, and it shipped out like 4 days ago. So it shipped out in like just over a week. and it looks beautiful. It's fantastic, and I feel like it's a really good either like gift or something to get for yourself. So big fan of the Etsy shop. So if you guys are interested, definitely check it out and help support small businesses. It's 7:45. We just put Nathan to bed. He was so tired today. So Darren had off of work, so he kept Nathan here, and they had a daddy and me day. And they were just like doing physical things all day because he was pippity pooped out. By 6 o'clock, he was reporting that he was ready for bed. So we had to quickly do a bath and his medication, get him ready for bed and put him to bed. It was a whole thing, and he was having a breakdown because he was so tired. And also, I kind of feel like a terrible parent today. So I decided to crack open a beer because I finished pretty much majority of my to-do list, like all of the big things I needed to do for work, I finished. So I finished work and I was like popping a beer to celebrate. I give Nathan a bath. I put him in his little bouncer thing, and I put this on the coffee table like directly above him, but I put it like sideways on the coaster. It falls. It like pours my beer like down his head and like onto the ground. So yeah, then I had to kind of like sponge bath like his head so it wouldn't smell like freaking beer yeast, and he hated it. He was upset the entire time. He was already upset before that happened, and that just like tipped him over the edge. It really wasn't good. It was not good. And then I opened our package. I got 3, it was a 3-pack, but they're like these little teether rollers. And I went to go film a TikTok with the third one that I opened to use on him. And so I always see with these things that people are like, okay, I have, you know, my baby's this old, they're teething, and they show the baby like having a total breakdown, and then they start rolling it on and the baby immediately calms down. And so I kind of thought I was gonna have a moment like that. So I start recording, I do this on him, and he was already mid-breakdown. I mean, he just started screaming louder. It was deemed unacceptable. Like, my God, you would think that I like hit him. Like, yeah, so now we have 3 of these rollers and I don't know what to do. So I think I'm gonna reach out to some of my friends that also have babies about the same age and see if they're interested in one of these. Maybe it will work for them. It had great reviews. So like, it has to work for someone, you know what I mean? Just apparently not either. These are illegal in these parts. We are cooking dinner right now.
No, I'm cooking dinner. Let's not, you know, promote your cooking dinner.
Okay, Darren's cooking dinner. So are you doing all of it then?
I already have to.
So you're gonna
actually
like,
no.
chop all
I'll have
the
you do the
cilantro?
tortillas.
Or are you gonna,
You'll do half of it.
So are you gonna cut all the cilantro, separate all of it, and do all the chopping?
No.
Yeah,
I didn't
Truth
think
comes
that
out.
one
Truth comes
Okay,
out.
Yeah, you're right.
So we're doing chicken street tacos and cilantro lime rice. So Darren did marinate the chicken and he's cooking it, and then he like chopped the onions and like prepped the toppings. But for the cilantro lime rice, he hates separate. Why do we need this much cilantro?
Because we always use it for things
We
like
use-
Indian food,
we use-
cilantro lime rice.
How much rice did you make?
2 cups.
Okay, so I only need half a bunch.
Yeah, but I also put it on my tacos.
How many bunches did you put in here?
3. It's fine. I use cilantro almost on everything I eat.
You guys, okay, we have an aggressive amount of cilantro. So I'm going to separate and chop the cilantro and turn the white rice into cilantro lime rice, and then I'm heating up all of the tortillas. So I think I'm shredding the cheese. So that is my big contribution to dinner, but that's what's happening. So let me show you what we have going on so far. So we've got the onions here. We're gonna cut the avocado fresh. The dogs are having chicken and cottage cheese. And then Darren just put the chicken in there with all the seasoning, and then the rice is steaming. So that's what's cooking about. And I'm just gonna show you guys the final product. There have been a lot of montages in this video, and I don't know if you guys are into it. Let me know in the comments below. Are you guys into the cooking montages, or do you just want to know what's happening and then see the final product? Because I need to know. I need to know, what do the people want to see, and I can give you more of that. So let me know in the comments what you're into, and I'll see you when dinner's ready. Dinner is served. So we have, I keep calling them street tacos, but honestly, they're soft tacos. So we have the chopped up chicken, and then I put some cheese in it, sour cream, avocado, and then, oh, I forgot the rice. Darren is making his more like a street taco, so he has like the cilantro and onion in it, but I just kind of went for the soft taco vibe. I really wanted Jack cheese, but we didn't have any, so I just went with Colby Jack. And then I'm serving myself some cilantro lime rice. Oh, look at that. And you guys, this is parenthood, eating on plastic or paper plates, because we really can't be bothered to have any additional dishes. Already, like cleaning the pots and pans is a stretch. So, yeah, we're eating on paper, and that's that. It's all we can manage, okay? So I don't want any judgment. We're doing our best, and we're exhausted people. Happy Friday. Can you believe Friday has come? I cannot believe it. I am feeling much better. I have a little bit of a runny nose, but I'm on the up and up, and I'm ready to get after things. So all of the like tricky things that I needed to do for work, I let you guys know last night that I pretty much finished all of them. There was one that I opened this morning and realized that I actually didn't finish, so I took care of that. And then I had some meetings today that canceled. So I was like, excellent, now I can finish getting organized. And so I placed an order from Staples, and it got delivered today. So I got 2 of these organizational crates. I already have 2 in my car, but I use these for car organization for work. So I ordered 1 more, and then I got these multicolored like half-page like note-taking things. That way when I leave notes for my offices when my point of contact can't talk to me, I'm hoping that the color will kind of help my notes stand out so it doesn't get just like buried with all the other papers. And then for my own note-taking, because I'm a very visual person, so I have to write everything down. Basically, even when I create a Word document, I basically create it on a regular piece of paper first to like get all my thoughts down, and then I put it in the computer. I'm very much like a physical person. And then I got some folders and organizational things to help me get organized in here. So these are like these wide folders that like hold smaller folders. So that way, like in one category, I can have everything. It like expands, and I can have all my blue stuff, which is like one category, all in there, and then the green one and everything in it. So I'm hoping that this is gonna really help me to like redo my organization, because it no longer makes sense for everything I now cover. So, oh, that's cool. Look, they go in, and then you, you slide them out. So you can push them in for storage and then slide them out for when you need to use it. That's so nice. And then red. Okay, let's see here. Bum, ba-dum. Look at that, look at that. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. It's exciting. Okay, so I'm so happy with how that turned out. So now I have like a shipping box that I've kind of organized all my other flyers and stuff. So I'm gonna work on that a bit. Okay guys, I had to pop in and show you the final product. Look at that. Oh my gosh. There's like not much space for me to be able to kind of flip through these, but I'm going to label them all at like the top so that I know where everything is visually, and that way I'm not having to like fight with it to like see what's between things. Hello guys, so it's a few hours later and I just finished work. I ended up going into the field today and I visited a few accounts, and honestly, I was a little bit nervous. I was like reviewing everything before I went in, but when I went in, it was like riding a bike. I know I've been out of the game for a few months, but I feel like I'm picking things right back up. And so I got home immediately, like let the dogs out, moved up the laundry, put on a vest because it's a little cold, and like got out the door because I'm gonna go pick up Nathan and take him to this little harvest festival. Unfortunately, I did get home later than I thought, so we're only gonna get there with like 30 minutes left, but it was only like a 3-hour event or a 2.5-hour event to begin with. So I'm hoping that it will still be lively and exciting, but I'm very excited to like take him. So I'm excited regardless. But I hope that like the ambiance and like there are enough people and such, you know. So I picked up Nathan and then we drove by the Harvest Festival to see if we should go basically, and if it was still, you know, lively enough. And unfortunately it seems like it's geared towards toddlers. It was really cute, but it was like a bunch of like fun snacks like shaved ice and popcorn and cotton candy, and then there were like games like cornhole and activities like arts and crafts and face painting and a lot of things that like a 7-month-old can't like participate in. So super cute, but I think that, you know, it was a little bit premature trying to take him to such an event at such a young age. So I think next year is going to be our time to shine with things like that. And I can't wait for that. I mean, I thought that maybe we could do it this year, but seeing the types of things that are there, again, super fun, but just not yet his age group. He's almost there. Give him like 6 months. Or a year. Actually, give him a year. Good morning, guys. Happy Saturday. It is 7 a.m. We need to leave at 7:50 because we need to be across town by 8:30 for a birthday breakfast for my friend Gopi. Last night, I went and picked up, instead of a cake, they're doing like all of these assorted like specialty fancy cupcakes. So I went and picked those up, and then I've got my gift, or our gift for them. And then I also did stop in and I did a little bit of shopping at Carter's. Oh my gosh, let me show you guys what I got because it's so cute. I'm obsessed. So I got Nathan a little coat and it's like Sherpa inside. So I got this one 18 months. Right now he's wearing a lot of 12-month. And it turns out that like on the tags, I don't know if you guys ever realize this, but it also says like the pounds of the child. So actually you shouldn't go by the months, you should go by the pounds because that's more accurate idea of whether it will fit the kid. So right now Nathan is either 21 or 22 pounds and this starts fitting at 25. So I'm like, okay, that's great. It's a little bit bigger for layering and then it will fit him through the season. And then I got just one regular plain old footed onesie, and then I got long sleeves, one little set of 12-month little sweats, and then I found two Christmas presents. I got these two little like Sherpa little sweat sets. How cute is that? So I got this beige one, and then I got the exact same one in this like rose pink. So I think that that's gonna be really cute. Good morning. Just got to the restaurant. Okay, we're trying to get situated. We have all these gifts. We've got the stroller. I feel like we are packed out, but outside the cafe is so freaking cute. But unfortunately, it is 43 degrees right now, so we will not be in the courtyard. Happy with the food? Thank you. Yay! Hello guys, it's noon and we just got back from breakfast. We were there for so long because we just like lost track of time. And honestly, the only reason we left is because Gopi and Jay had a wedding that they had to get to the Bay Area for. And otherwise we probably would have accidentally ended up there till like 2 p.m. Crazy. Great breakfast, great vibes, and I'm so glad we were able to like celebrate her birthday with her. Right now I'm wearing this black corduroy button-down shirt. It is my first time wearing it. I got this from Costco, I think last week. But right now, what I'm going to do is I'm about to leave the house again. Just got home, ready to leave, haven't even taken off my shoes. So I am gonna head over to the Verizon store and I'm gonna get the new iPhone 17. So I have the iPhone 14. I got it the month after it came out, back in, what was that, 22, I think? And so I've had this phone since then. My camera has seen way better days. I mean, I'm straight up missing chunks of glass. Like the glass is missing there. This is all cracked, and I actually cracked this lens. So now, I don't know if you guys have noticed in some of my video clips on my phone, if you're looking at the screen, it's right about like here, there's like this white, like milky glare, and that's because the lens is cracked. I've been putting up with it for like over a month, and I've now decided, okay, enough is enough. I need to get it fixed, because I was trying to take a video of Gopi today when we were singing her happy birthday, and the glare was like half of her face, and that was the breaking point for me. So I'm gonna go get it today. Time has come. Let's get going. the scents do you want? Oh, under the Christmas tree. Okay. 2 of those. Mrs. Claus cocktail, that's also a yes. The next journey is Target. Okay, so now we are at Target looking for baby food because I think I told you guys in the last video that Nathan's food got recalled for like connection with botulism, which basically is like whole body paralysis. So I think this is what his doctor recommended. So I think we're gonna go with this. The one that he was on is By Heart. So if you guys know someone whose kid's on By Heart, tell them to stop taking it, at least for now. Leaving Target, so I just got 2 cans of the formula because it's on Amazon for the same price. So I'm like, I'll just have it delivered, you know? And it has like 2-day delivery, so that'll be great. Now I'm on my way back to Verizon to pick up my new phone. I will explain it all after, but I'm heading in to go pick everything up. It should be set up now. Okay guys, I am back home and I'm gonna do a quick haul for you guys. So I went to, of course, Verizon, Target, and Bath & Body Works. I went to Target and Bath & Body Works while I was waiting for Verizon to finish like transferring all of my info. So this was like almost a 4-hour journey. Like you cannot just go to Verizon on a whim. Like you will be there half of your day. It is crazy. So I got the iPhone 17 Pro. Beautiful, I love it. And it already has been like, all my stuff has been transferred, so it looks like my phone. Here's everything else we got from Verizon. Oh, here's the box for my 17 Pro, but you guys just saw the phone. And then I upgraded Darren's phone, 17 Pro. So a new thing that they're doing is that you can upgrade phones even if you don't physically have them with you, and then you can bring them back into the store in 30 days. So I was having trouble signing into some of my things, so I did keep my old phone for now. So I have both of them, and then when I take in Darren's old phone, I'm gonna bring in mine too. So that was pretty cool and something new that they're doing. And then they were doing a Black Friday promotion. So if you upgraded your phone during the Black Friday promotion, you got a, well, they say free Apple Watch and iPad. So these are the latest Apple Watch and the latest iPad. So what I will say is that after the taxes and fees and the activation fees, it ended up working out to be about $120 per device. But all in all, like $120, like $120 for an Apple Watch, like yes, please. So for the first one, so with mine, it did not change our monthly payment. So I was able to add cellular device on the Apple Watch and the iPad. And then of course, you know, on our phones, and our monthly payment is exactly the same, which was amazing. When it came to Darren's, we were able to still get these for free with his phone. But what happened with his, we're paying an extra $16 a month for the cellular data for the 2 of these items. But it still was very much worth it. But you guys, this is crazy. Like, can you even believe it? 2 phones, 2 Apple Watches, 2 iPads. Like, I literally just went in for 1 new phone and I walked out with 6 new Apple items. So that is crazy. But yeah, full transparency, extra $120 per item, and then it's gonna increase our monthly by $16 a month. So it's not too crazy, and I feel like it was still a really good deal. But when they say it's free, it's not quite free, but I mean, might as well be when you compare it to the actual cost of these products. And then my Target haul is really not exciting. We got 2 canisters of the formula that his pediatrician had recommended, because the formula that we're using, it's called By Heart, has done a voluntary recall. They have not been linked to it, but I think it's kind of like a legal strategy. That way, if they like voluntarily recall, if they ever later do get tied to it, they were already telling customers not to use it. And so if you still used it, like their hands are clean because you used it while knowing that it was recalled. So in the meantime, just to be safe, we're not using it and we're going to be using this in the meantime. Then I went to Bath & Body Works, or I guess I went to Bath & Body Works first, but let me show you what I got. So I got 2 under the Christmas tree, and these ones are the gel soaps. So good, they smell just like, you know, like Christmas tree scent. And then I got 1 or 2 of these. 1 fresh balsam, another Christmas tree scent, and then I got 2 perfect Christmas, which is another Christmas tree scent. But I will say they all smell slightly different, almost like different species of pine. So they might all sound similar, but they do actually somehow smell different. And then I got a coconut sandalwood, because at end of the season, we do want, you know, something that, you know, we can put out in the bathrooms. I got a twisted peppermint. So this one basically, you know, it just smells like peppermint. And then winter citrus wreath. So this one is another tree. Okay, I did not mean to buy this many tree smelling ones. Okay, I bought 6 tree smelling ones. And then I bought me and Darren 1 of these. They're like a 2-sided little Christmassy car scent things that like hang from your rear view mirror. So that's what I got from there. So they were doing the $2.95 per soap sale, which was really exciting. And then I signed up for the rewards program for the 3rd time. I keep signing up and then I type in my phone number and my email and they're like, can't find it. What do you mean? So I keep starting over, but the good news is that every time I start over, I get like a new welcome gift. So I got $10 off of my purchase. So I got all of these for $23. So frustrating that I keep having to create new freaking accounts, but I mean, I'm saving a lot of money left and right because I keep having to create new accounts. So I guess it works out. Okay guys, with that, this video is very long, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, don't forget, subscribe below, gives you a big thumbs up, and don't forget to tune in next week for another new video. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye guys.